Now it's time to set off on your virtual journey here in the United States, beginning in Birmingham, Alabama. Hello, I'm Frank Sanchis, WMF's Regional Director for North America. I joined WMF in 2010 after working at the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission, the National Trust for Historic Preservation, and the Municipal Art Society of New York. I'd like to share the story of two of our United States partners in some depth: the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute in Alabama and the Friends of Cedar Mesa, based in Bluff, Utah. Both of these partners' works addresses the protection of underrepresented heritage. Of the 25 places listed on the 2020 watch, more than half are about underrepresented heritage. In Alabama, the Civil Rights Institute identified a significant group of buildings in Birmingham, Montgomery, and Selma. Churches, residences, and a hotel among them, where key planning meetings for the civil rights movement took place, often in secret. Despite their cultural and historical importance, many of these sites were unprotected, and there was no linkage between them. The Civil Rights Institute created a consortium of these sites called the Alabama African American Civil Rights Heritage Sites Consortium, and nominated them to the 2018 watch, asking World Monuments Fund to work with the consortium to create a strategy for their preservation. It turned out that many of the people associated with the preservation of these places were getting on in years, and time was running out to capture their first-person stories. And so, our project with the consortium became a series of video interviews with these remarkable individuals, which we called Voices of Alabama.
We were all in darkness.
There were killings and lynchings.
We had to walk through throngs of white men on horseback with all kinds of weapons.
I thought as a teenager, who would bomb a church? The light started right up in that pulpit.
The movement consumed our church 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
1948, First Library for Blacks started in this building.
And they loaded the Freedom Riders onto the truck and brought them here.
The Women's Political Council, it got its start here.
We haven't really told the story to our children, that there was just so much that happened before the bridge.
We needed something positive that you could see.
We need not only to preserve it, but we need to teach it to those who come after us.
You can see all the videos, as well as a timeline of events and archival images at voicesofalabama.org. Similar to our work with BCRI and the consortium in Alabama, our work with Friends of Cedar Mesa at Bears Ears National Monument also underscores the importance of elevating underrepresented voices and heritage in the United States. The Greater Bears Ears area, located in the southeast corner of Utah, is the ancestral home of the Puebloan tribes. The area is estimated to contain over 100,000 archaeological sites, some dating to the Clovis culture as far back as 10,000 BC. President Obama designated about 1.35 million acres of Bears Ears as the Bears Ears National Monument in 2016. In 2017, Bears Ears National Monument was reduced by 85% by the current administration. This action led to a welter of lawsuits. It has been called the most significant unprotected cultural landscape in the United States. While the legal battle continues, Friends of Cedar Mesa, in partnership with World Monuments Fund, is addressing the physical protection of multiple sites, both inside and outside the reduced national monument, from a host of negative impacts. In addition to natural deterioration from the elements, these include burgeoning visitation, damage from free-range cattle grazing, and from unrestricted use of all-terrain vehicles. Of greatest concern is the leasing of federally owned land for oil and gas drilling, which brings with it the creation of roads and electric lines to reach the drilling sites. Aside from physical damage, these activities also impact one of the most beautiful and spiritual aspects of Bears Ears: the all-encompassing silence and the beauty of the night sky.